Hello guys, boys and girls. I would like to make a review of this wonderful game called Sandustry. It is a great game. You are building a manufacturing lands. Your goal is to gather gold. Well, you are actually getting gold from prospecting the sand. There are mechanics like getting your normal sand, put into water, then you get wet sand, then you have the shaker, which will shake the sand, and you will get a residue and also gold. So there is some separation filters. You are using filters. The residue will be burned. You can burn it manually, but you can use automation with these like plates using lava, or you can use multiple tools in the game. As you can see, there is quite a lot of tools to use. For example, I can put my flamethrower and write the temperature of the plates, which will be interacting with my belt, and there will be burning things running on the top of it. If you enjoyed this type of videos from me, don't forget to leave a like, maybe subscribe to the channel, or you can become a member if you decide to support me a little bit more. Then burnt residue is getting extracted in this mechanism into seeds and gold, so we are getting additional gold here. And you need to water the seeds and put them into the planter. Then the planter will be creating plants, vines. You will need to burn them down, which will create the amethyst and the additional gold. And then you need to dry your amethyst in this system where you burn the snow. So the game is basically about the manufacturing lines, designing your creations. It is really good for people that want to be creative, to create something, to just have a chill. Also, you know those people that people call it like, I don't know, the illness, because this is a pixel game, and you're basically like prospecting the pixels of the game, and sometimes you have only that much sand over there, and you want to just prospect every single pixel, and then grab every single pixel, then clean every single pixel out of your screen. So yeah, people call it like I don't know, just some illness or something, but they call it like being precise, right? Or wanted to have something a nice, to look at, clean builds and stuff like that. Yeah, no garbage. We will get steam, and steam will interact with these plates, which will be drying amethyst. Dry amethyst will be set fire, and it will be creating this, I don't know what is this. Can I catch that? It's some kind of gas, which I will use the snow and condenser, and it will create a fluorinol. A fluorinol will be transported into the pipes. In this section, I can use the batteries, which is fluorinol battery, and if I use my gun, I will be creating the power. I will need to use the power, which is a new resource, to power my special like tools, which is a drill, a laser, or void, only these two. And then with the drill, I can drill the copper out from the map. This is the map, by the way. It's really huge. There is a huge potential. Currently, the map is big like this, like the square, something like that. But yeah, it can be much bigger. So the game was released on 13 August 2026. The developer is Lanto Games, and this only his first game. I think he says like 500 followers on the Steam. And Hooded Horse is actually a pretty decent studio. When we go check, they have a Nebulous Fleet Command. It is really good game, I've heard so. Norland, a decent game. Also Shadow Gambit, played by many people. Blacksmith Master, a decently very positive game. And they also have a Corsair Call, which is a new game. They also published Manor Lords, Against the Storm, so pretty decent studio publisher. And then you create like a liquid copper condense into copper and stuff like that. So this is basically a game loop. It is early access, it is not that long currently. For example, I end up here creating this prismite, and there is nothing you can do with this prismite yet. So developer will be adding a new stuff to the game, and so far, okay, the question is if I would recommend the game to anyone loving the automation games. I would definitely say yes, but it doesn't matter if you like the Satisfactory or if you like the Dyson Sphere. Maybe you like the games like Noita, which is like definitely it looks like this. It's pixel. You interact with pixels. Like every single pixel is pixel, and it has like some mechanics to it, like physics and stuff like that. But it's basically a sandbox factory game. So you are mixing elements. Here, for example, I'm gonna shoot down this thing. It's creating something like a flowers, void petals, and they are even like going down. You see, and if they interact with the red sand, they will be creating void bloom, and then you can use a void bloom to basically create a special thing that will be growing from this tile. And there is a research. You're just like doing a lot of research, unlocking things. There is a research tree. It's kind of it's not small. It's decent. Every single thing can have a usage here. And then you have upgrades. You are upgrading your tools, which is pretty handy. And this is basically the resource for your upgrades. So you can mine it. You can do whatever you want to. Then there is an exploration aspect in the game. I have a teleport here. I unlock that. There is exploration where you can like basically like mine things like this. I'm using a rocket launcher, and then you can grab grab the sand from the vacuum, and then you can deliver it to your base. But you can also use a belt. For example, you use the launcher, and then you use the belt, and you can control a Z as well, like it can be useful, and you can deliver your things back to your base by your belts, so it can be used like that as well. So for example, it looks like that. You can just put sand here and it will be like delivering mining things. So it is really fun, in my opinion. Really fun game. Then there is this like exploration aspect when you find these like special things, labyrinths, and inside there is some upgrade, really good upgrade for your character, giving you more flying speed and stuff like that. But the problem with this is currently, like, I finished the game and there's nothing I would like to do because all the manufacturing lines are finished, and I don't know what else I should do. Like, there is no chase. I don't really need to chase these upgrades actually, and I don't really know what to do with this mechanism because it's like a riddle, and I can do this, and I don't know how to solve this riddle to open these doors. You cannot use tools inside this area, so you just need to like do something. And for example, this riddle, I have no idea what to do with it. Then you have things like flamethrower, and something cannot be prospected. Something needs to be only like flamed. For example, you have ice, and you cannot really use a rocket launcher to destroy the ice, but this is snow actually, but you could only melt it. So there is that. Later on, you unlock things like this. This is basically trying to follow you, and it's creating a sand which you can destroy, and it's creating a sand. So you can use this in your factory and just fly around, and you are getting sand. You don't need to do anything about bringing the sand to your base or something like that. No, you don't. You have all the recall shards and other things that will teleport you back. This is actually magma. You can grab it, but first you cannot really grab a magma, but later on you can. There are some upgrades for that. So there is a lot of things to do, and now for who is this game? Well, if you enjoy, like, if you are a person that wants to be, likes to be creative, like you want to build something creative builds, then definitely this is something for you. I came from the Satisfactory game, and I like to create a really nice looking factories. If you want to see my creations, you can go check, search Satisfactory videos from my channel. It's really like something different that you will not find on the other channels, I think. So I like to do things a certain way that most people don't. And yeah, so this game is for creative minds. You want to build the mechanisms and you want to be efficient, but on the other hand, there is nothing much to play. There is, let's say, only 30 or 40 hours of gameplay here, and you will need to wait for some updates from the developer. The game was pretty successful, so developer had gained some money from it. I can imagine that he don't need to worry about the living right now, so he can continue working on the game. So there is it. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of videos on the channel, and my goal is actually to make this for a living. So if you think you would like to support me a little bit more, maybe become a member of the channel, it will help me a lot. And yeah, so thank you so much, and I hope this video helped you to decide if you want to play the game or not. Thank you, bye.